Welcome back to Open Connection. I am your host, Kelly Shelf, and my guest today is Marc Eliuk. Marc, let's talk about your paintings, specifically the portraits. Obviously, the individual is not in a sit-in.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, yeah. Like for instance, the Cobain, yeah, that's, you know, have to hold a seance to do that. Mm-hmm. My work is very meticulous and very slow, and if I did the majority of my work as sittings, I would probably induce madness in the subject because they'd be sitting for like 3 days, you know, and that just is too long.
Are you comfortable when you hear people critiquing your work?
That's a good question. For me, I love to put the spotlight on other people, and I think that's why the portrait work has done so well for me. I'm my own worst critic, so most things everybody else says is usually just pleasant or even greater than pleasant for me.
Specializing Canadian famous faces?
I like Canadian talent, I really do, and I'm a big supporter of Canadian talent, and we have so much talent up here that we need to recognize them more as artists. It's just, it's incredible. And I've been in many different places, and I really think we're in the best place.
Talk about the word Vothic.
Oh, yes. Okay. Vothic is a sort of a hybrid of a couple concepts that I decided to take with me into a new style. And the style is basically taking dark, almost a Gothic type theme, and also preserving beauty. So it's almost Goth plus Vogue plus Victorian style. Although the Victorian probably will deviate a little bit into other things, but it's darkness and beauty balanced. And the real trademark of it is the haunting eyes. That's one of them, yeah.
Your website and your book and commissions.
Okay, where shall we start?
Website?
Website. I maintenance it myself, and I just found the internet is such a powerful tool to reach people. And I found the interviews, the features, there's a huge amount of longevity with that. The commissions, they're usually reserved for the people I interview, and my price is a little bit high for anything that's not an interview. And some of my work is also in the Jenkins Scholler Gallery, and that's in Surrey, BC. And wonderful gallery, wonderful people. So there's another venue where my work can be seen, but they are permanently representing me, so you can see my work down there all the time.
Okay. 2 more questions before we wrap up. Your website address?
Oh, okay. It's kind of it's a silly wordplay, artzmark.com, basically artzmark.com.
And of course the standard, of course, final question. Any messages you would have to an emerging young artist that is viewing this program right now? Your art is an extension of yourself. It's a personal thing. There's always going to be people who will criticize you. Consider the sources, and don't be afraid to learn new skills, because everything you learn will be a part of you. And don't be afraid to take some calculated risks. It's always has to be done for anybody who treads new waters. But remember, it is an extension of yourself, and don't be afraid to go out there and explore it. Great. Well, thank you very much for bringing these beautiful visual aids. Great show, great topic, Marc.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is Open Connection. I am your host. Today, our guest was Marc Eliuk. Thank you for joining us.